Well, did you miss us? Because we obviously missed you, and we're not going to miss any rematch action. Hunted, it's been one where we just saw one of the best teams in EU just dominate the pitch. They're showing that no one can get near them. But this next matchup coming up onto the docket, hoping to be one of those fireworks where we may see it actually hit that third game.
But we will come to find out which of these two teams are going to move on to that semifinal. It's going to be Aedern in the red, Sugar Pills taking up the white with the black name tags.
No, Sugar Pills saying sometimes a sweet dessert is one waiting for.
Well, here's a quick move from Raleigh into the box. He gets around the second defender. It's out to his teammate, and it's in the net. It goes off the defense, and it's Robit who puts it in the back of the goal for Aedern. So a beautiful individual effort there, but ultimately it's a block. Actually, did that go off the defense or did it go off his teammate? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it ends up in the back of the goal. Save there from Jace on that near post. He's going to look to get some offense going here for his team, and that's a misplay by the keeper. The header was good, but it was right onto the boot of Robit, who finds the back of the goal for his second.
Well, that's the second time he's actually done that, not just his second goal. He going off an interception by the defense, picks it up, and reacting quickly.
Ends up getting it over towards Garrick. Now going to try to use a little bit of the space he's been given quickly into the box, but it's too far for Krish. And now Raleigh's got a lot of space and room to run. It's going to be a one-on-one, and he finds the back of the goal. Make it a 3-0 affair for Aedern, just over halfway in game one.
And what a job here, and one for the keeper. This is a horrible position you're in, having to work backwards to be able to go right into position, but got what he needed and got the keeper to jump. Got themselves 3-0.
A lot of the time, that's really all you need. As finally Sugar Pills will get on the board. A nice team play there from the back wall in the corner to the top of the box, and it's Soul who collects that pass from Twinkle. So a great response from Sugar Pills. All the way to Twinkle, chip in, played away by Hapf. And Aedern will see it clear. Robit across the way. Raleigh's there, wonderful move around Soul. He's got the keeper one-on-one again, tries to make the play. Well, let's see what Soul's got. Back wall into the play. Good read of the play there by Hapf. Quickly on from the keeper position, back to Soul into the box, right off the back wall, but the rebound finds its way home. And Chris will bring it back to a 1-goal game.
And what a job. We are not out of it. This next play will be the biggest, but the defense, you saw him, just a chaos there inside the box, and no one able to pick that up. Flying bodies, but a ball flying in the back of the net puts us down to 1. Final 10 seconds. Aedern just trying to come away with a victory, but Sugar Pills, they did what they needed to make it close.
They'll get one final chance here. Pat with a chance to take a shot, and it was a good one, but the keeper just able to snatch that one away. So it'll stay a 1-goal victory from Aedern.
6 minutes here in game number 2. Can Sugar Pills pull it forward? Will we get our first game going to game 3? Or is Aedern gonna swiftly make their way into the next round?
Didn't quite have to put the ball down, so fortunately for him, he will send it onwards to Pat. Now Pat with a lot of room to run. Chip in, Rise there, he just missed it wide, gets the rebound. The defense swarm, and Krish able to make the play back to the top of the box. And again, it's going to be Soul to lead the charge for the offense here. Blade potential, plays it over to Twinkle, into the box to Garrick, and it's in the net. Sugar Pills equalizes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what happens now is that this team is on a great verge. They're winning, but not out. And bend, but do not break mentality right now. But I don't even think they've gotten to a point where this offense has actually made them bend. It seems that so far in the first couple minutes.
Oh, no.
Raleigh says, that's all I need.
Oh, no. This one's going to hurt to watch as the keeper. Kulati, he double guesses himself there. He can't get back to it, and now Sugar Pills back down a goal, but they have a little bit of time. They've got 60 seconds to work to try to equalize things here. Twinkle back wall into Krish, score! Just like that, we're tied again.
Well, if you thought it was gonna hold, you were mistaken there. Beautiful cross into the box. And the same man who's done it, there's still so much pressure on you to finish this game off in the next 40. We'll see if there's one more attack here for the red side.
Soul rebound. Oh, he didn't put the shot on. He was looking for Twinkle across, had a blade shot chance, but couldn't put it by. Now Robit with a big run onto the ball. He's by the keeper, and he scores with 26 to go. It's a Robit back on the board for Aedern.
Oh, no, this is unfortunate. Just got caught in the blender. That's when we have to react and know that you can't get back in time. Let the runner get that ball, and then unfortunately for the striker, you played right into his hands. Gave him too much room, and he took it. What is going on?
No.
What is this? Wait, what is this game?
What is happening? It looked like it was the Aedern keeper running back to his position. Yeah, you can see half spawns as the goalie. It's Jace running back. He can't react in time. Nobody on the defense can get there. And all of a sudden, it's tied again. And now we have 20 seconds left to go in this game. If it stays tied and time runs out, we will play a third game. If one of these two teams scores, they will be the winner. It's going to be Robit with maybe one final chance, chipped in, but it's Coolty able to make the pickup, and now needs to get it out to a teammate if they want a last shot chance. It'll be over to Soul, but I doubt he's gonna be able to put that on net. So there we go, Wolfie. We wanted a game 3, and we couldn't have gotten one in a more dramatic fashion. Here is game number 3 between Aedern and Sugar Pills. Winner take all. We will go to overtime should this game require it.
Oh yeah, he is that person for this team here for Sugar Pills. And no, Soul, this is the first time we get to see his name, and people are gonna ask who he is. But twinkle, twinkle, little star, a star is born in our eyes there. First goal on.
And look at this nice little move. Perfectly baits Jace into a dive. Try to play it over to Krish. He's gonna move his way around Raleigh. Now Twinkle to Garrick, fires and scores. It's a 2-goal lead for Sugar Pills.
I'm just, you know, we talk about it, the prio in the box there, but 2 defenders around him. Didn't even have to win prio, just one spacing there. And just unfortunately, someone tried to get the header.
And with 2:10 left to goal, Soul will move back down the pitch. Potentially looking to make it 3. Back wall play. Twinkle finds the back of the goal. And it's Sugar Pills with a 3-goal lead of their own now in game 3.
Okay, Aedern, you have now been put on notice. What a job here. Just off the backboard, keeper not able to grab it. Now that puts you up 3-0. This is a position we saw Sugar Pills in game 1, and they were able to come back and fight for 2. Does Aedern have the same type of gumption to do that?
But time is the enemy of Aedern. Now 70 seconds left to go in game 3.
This is all or nothing now. Go for broke, and I wouldn't expect the keeper to come up here, but I wouldn't doubt it. At the same time, that's gonna go in there for goal number 4. Now, if there was a mercy roll, we would have hit it, but none today. Final 60 seconds remaining, and Sugar Pill saying it's a pig pill you're gonna have to swallow, Aedern, at the end of this one.
And man, I don't know if we're going to see this kind of series play out again.
Yeah.
It's one of those, I don't know how many times I can mention it. It feels like a lifetime ago, but again, Aedern scored the first 3 goals of this series in game 1. They had a 3-0 lead over Sugar Pills in an aggregate format like this one, as they're gonna score a 5th. It's gonna be 5-0 for Sugar Pills in game 3, and just a colossal collapse from Aedern. I don't think there's any other way to describe it.
I don't know if the motivational speech I said on here, or the fact that orgs potentially are watching, and no, this team played phenomenal. Final 30 seconds in this one, and I think for Sugar Pills, all you can say is just don't get too complacent. Don't let this win kind of be the highlight of your day. Let it just be another stepping stone into what a historic day is going to be. As Pat's won it.
Into his own net, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate. At least he saw it behind the net.
I guess so. If you can't score on one end, you can at least try on the other. And I mean, I'm just kind of left speechless. Again, oh, they do get one back. They get one back that goes over that of the keeper. Robit able to snap the shutout at the very least with 3 seconds to go. But this is one of those series, Wolfie, that we're going to look back on in like a year, and we're going to say this was, we were living like classic rematch history right here.
Exactly. And, you know, Sugar Pills, you know, this is, I'm just so happy with this team's performance. I didn't know where they were going to be going down 3-0. For unknown teams to be put in positions like this, I think they just said, hey, boys, we have nothing to lose.
Angry Marcel Vaillant.